I remember there was an incident at work and one of the guys was like, why does your hair look like that? Or it looks like you had your hair stuck out the window of a moving car. It made me feel really down.
They just wanted me there to be the token black girl, to show that they have diversity.
I remember I got into the bus one time and a whole bunch of boys came on the bus and they were like, Jackie, you're black, you're the colour of my coat. I wanted to cry because I thought, what was wrong with my skin colour?
We was in the house one day and they all turned off the light and then he goes, oh, I can't see Chanel.
There was a phrase I think that started going around, I'm not sure if it came from a song or something, called being the butter's friend. And usually you were the butter's friend to the light-skinned girl. So by default, as a dark-skinned girl, so it was as if, you know, you're butters.
In terms of like my skin complexion, nothing really comes to mind. But with my hair, I remember there was an incident at work and I had my hair out, it was just like big. And one of the guys was like, why does your hair look like that? And I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, oh, it looks like you had your hair stuck out the window of a moving car. And I was like, well, this is just how my hair is.
I think the worst, well, the most recent, I'd say, because they're all as bad as each other, but the most recent one, I'd say, is when I went to a photo shoot and I guess they needed the token black girl, or the token dark-skinned girl at the shoot. And I'm sure a lot of dark-skinned girls can relate, and men who model as well. But I was literally given all the darkest shades of makeup, given the least manageable hair to deal with. I wasn't really part of the shoot. I was a part of the shoot, but I wasn't a part of the shoot. And I was just tossed at the back. But they just wanted me there to be the token black girl, to show that they have diversity. But that's not how I felt. I felt very alone. I felt very left out. I wasn't as glammed up as all the other models. They felt I didn't need as much on my face. But one thing with dark-skinned girls is just because we may have clearer skin or skin where you can't really see our imperfections, it doesn't mean we don't want to be cute too, you know? So that's just one of the experiences. And to be honest, I've been through so much as a dark-skinned woman, where I've been picked on for the colour of my skin, for the texture of my hair, for my features, just for the way I look, because I'm a darker shade. I've been discriminated against jobs-wise, friendships-wise, believe it or not. Just anywhere I go, I'm judged because I'm a dark-skinned woman. And, you know, I just hope that doesn't continue, but I'm strong, I'm powerful, I know I got it, and I know I'm beautiful. So, yeah.
A negative experience that I faced, probably when I was in like secondary school and just getting bullied for my skin tone. Well, I wouldn't really say it was bullying because like I didn't really get bullied, but it was just like the little teases, little comments on my skin tone. Yeah, that would be an experience.
So there have been plenty of experiences that I had as a dark-skinned woman, starting from when I was growing up in secondary school. Obviously the days of boys like girls, nobody was really looking at a dark-skinned girl or try and get to know, or at the time link a dark-skinned girl. I remember there was loads of times that I was speaking to guys. I don't know how I even got their number, but we're just talking, they didn't see me, it was like a blind date. And I remember a guy asking a friend about me, asking, oh, is she light-skinned? So I remember a friend came to me and said, oh, this boy called Leon asked if you were a light-skinned girl because he only does light-skinned girls. So that was like my first sort of introduction to like this whole dark skin, light skin, different types of black, I guess. Another experience was, I don't want to say who, but there's people in my family who've been very pro light skin. I remember I was really upset because I used to get bullied in school about being dark. And I came to my family member and I said, oh, everyone's laughing at me. And I remember my family member just saying, oh, I've got a solution, and brought bleaching cream. So I remember I actually started bleaching my skin, and then by the grace of God it didn't work because I started coming out and breaking out in rashes And it just made me realise, okay, there's nothing I can do about being dark. I remember I got into the bus one time and a whole bunch of boys came on the bus and they were like, Jackie, you're black, you're the colour of my coat. I literally remember like tearing up, like I wanted to cry because I thought, what was wrong with my skin colour? I also remember just walking down the street one time and a guy that knew my friend was calling out to her to speak to her, and as soon as he saw me, he was like, Blick. I didn't even know what Blick even meant. Like, I said, what is this name? But yeah, so yeah, it was very hard for me because I didn't really understand the whole perception of being dark, being light. Black is black to me at the end of the day. And I started just believing in myself, I think, as I was growing up. When I went to university, people started appreciating dark skin. Dark skin started being in fashion, I guess. But yeah, just even when I used to model back in the day from like 2010, again, the darker skin model, black dark model wasn't really at the forefront. I felt like I was kind of pushed it back whilst everybody else was sort of like had the limelight, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I think, yeah, dark skin, black skin girl had, yeah, negative stigma back in the day.
A boyfriend of not him, but his cousin, we was in the house one day and they all turned off the light, and then he goes, oh, I can't see Chanel. And then everyone laughed. I was thinking, okay, I'm black because they're really mixed race and light skin, so I'm like the darkest person there. So I was like, yeah. And I never took it anyway, but that always stayed in my head.
I remember once an auntie, I must have said to her, oh, I use Dudu Oshun, which is black soap. And she was like to me, oh no, you shouldn't be using Dudu Oshun soap. It's going to make you darker. You don't want to get darker. And I was like, huh? Because, you know, even my mother has never said that to me before. So for an auntie to be saying that to me, I was like, what's going on here? Like, what do you mean it's going to make you darker? You don't want that. Oh no. It was as if to say like there was something wrong with my skin tone and there'd be something wrong with even getting darker. So again, that was another experience I had that just made me realise that, okay, is there something wrong with being dark skinned?
When I hear the song Moses, it is empowering, I feel like. Black and Proud, that really resonates with me because I feel like growing up, I didn't have a lot of, I guess, like black women role models or black girls who are like, oh, like this is who I really want to be like. I remember growing up with like Britney Spears and thinking, oh, I want to be like Britney. But I guess as I've grown up and as I've matured and I'm seeing like more powerful black women in the media, like Serena Williams, Michelle Obama and things, people like that, I honestly am black and proud. And hearing that in a song, it really resonates with me.
I feel empowered, and I feel that this is just a step forward for dark-skinned women, and I feel like I just feel so great and honoured to be myself, and I fall in love with myself when I hear this song, and I feel like that's how music should make a woman feel in general. But when it's a song that empowers dark-skinned beauty and black beauty, there's nothing that beats it. Like, there's nothing. I can't even, I'm speechless even, because it makes me feel so good. I'm proud of my dark, beautiful dark, black African, East African, Ugandan skin. Okay, thank you.
Makes me feel good, makes me feel empowered. It makes me feel like, yeah, like this is a song for me.
I feel very empowered because it makes me feel a bit loved, and I think young girls as they're growing up as well should hear this song as well, because it makes, again, it's not just about dark skin girl, but it's nice just to sort of be recognised that yeah, we are still loved and appreciated. So I do feel like that song makes me feel a bit appreciated as being a black woman, not just a dark skinned woman.
Oh, I love it. I love just the simple fact, black and proud, because I realized growing up, it's such a statement. I'm always thinking, why do we have to say we're black and proud? One, because growing up from ever since we are a nation or recognize ourselves, we are being beaten down just by words, by slavery, by everything, humanized, you know what I'm saying? And it's like something that we have to make a stand for. It's a word that we have to keep saying it. Like I said, word activate.
So it's just something that we have to activate every time, let people know we are black, we are proud. It's nothing to it more than human being that you just need to get used to, you just need to understand. There's just something about black people anyways. We just have this power, this thing that everyone, music-wise, dancing-wise, they copy, they wanna take it, they wanna say, oh, we made this, do you know what I mean? And just even like rap, hip-hop, whatever, you know, other cultures come in and help us to evaluate and get bigger, but at the same time, now it's like their culture, but we made it. They help us to get bigger because we don't know this into this world. We don't know how to transform and get bigger, but they helped us. But at the same time, it was our culture. We invented it, and now they get bigger. But at the same time, it's always a stepping stone. We build and they copy. So yeah, black and proud.
When I hear the song Moses, I just love it. It's so empowering. It just proves that, you know, diversity is real and it needs to be celebrated. I'm very much for inclusion, and I love the fact that this song is including the darker skinned black woman. With me, I feel that every race, every skin tone needs to be raised. This isn't to raise one tone of woman and knock down another. It's to raise one tone of woman that's neglected a lot in society. And so I just love the song so much, and I believe it truly does that.
Now it's all about being confident. If you want those long inches, you can get those long inches. If you want to rock your natural hair, you can rock your natural hair. I don't feel like there's negativity anymore because we're embracing ourselves as individuals, we're loving ourselves, and I don't believe there's negativity anymore. I feel like right now we're evolving into positivity.
I feel like currently in the day, like how we've moved forward in society, I feel like a lot of things have changed for black people and we're more accepted. But the only negative that I would see is I feel like the pride in black hairstyles and black styling has been taken away by white influencers such as Kim Kardashian. We now come and call box braids bohemian braid when we know where it originated from. That's the only thing I feel like it's kind of taken away in the white industry. But overall, everyone is now starting to accept themselves more. So it's a lot of positives. So when I first heard it, it kind of reminded me of Harriet Tubman, how she was like the slave freer, so they used to call her Moses, the freer of the people. So it inspired me when I was doing the braids to kind of make sort of like a map, because you know, cane rows, when it first started, the slaves used to use cane rows as direction, as maps to get them out when they're escaping. So when I was doing the braids, it kind of inspired me to kind of incorporate sort of like a map design into it. So yeah, that's what the song reminded me of.
My name is Atim Ojera.
Eloho Kemi.
I'm Ayo.
So my name is Jackie.
My name is Chanel.
My name's Olakemi and I'm black and proud.
I'm black and proud.
I'm black and proud.
I am black and proud.
And I'm black and proud.
I am black and proud.
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other.
Dark skin girl, you know say me love your color. Not you go girl, your name is Ola. For you me go spend this dollar. Boy you're so hot they call you Mrs. Sona. The boys see you they go scream and holla. Boy I'm so glad that you're black and proud. She black, yeah, she escaping. Black and proud, she don't care. Black and proud, she don't care. Black, proud, 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 black, proud. Afro girl, the crown that you wear is natural. Why you're the queen of my world. Now for you me go spend this dollar. Boy, my sun-kissed girl, my pretty flower. like no one other. Boy, yo, 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 I'm so glad that you're she better than black, she better than black, but better than baby, yeah. She better than black, she better than black, but better than baby, yeah. Black, brown, black, brown, black, brown, black, brown, black, brown, black, brown, black, brown. Oh yeah, draw for me, baby. Draw for me, baby. Oh yeah, draw for me, baby. Draw for me, baby.
Wait. Una say no, you both been a problem. Or you both not been a problem. We don't love ourselves. We don't love ourselves. We go love ourselves. We go love ourselves.
My baby, she the black and proud. She don't care. Black and proud. My baby, she the black and proud. 17. Black and proud. My baby, she the black and proud.
Smart Beats Production, baby.
Yeah. Father, we got dreams in transit.
Hey guys, my name is Cinda and I'm black and I'm proud.
Yes. I know. Yes. Nice one, guy. Nice. Let's go. Yes. Take and start throwing it to me. Yes. Woo. Feel free to turn her around as well, so you can turn with her. Yeah. Yes. Spin her. Yeah. Turn around. Just sing it. Yeah. Or do you want to say it with a beat? Because yes. Yes, that's it. Yes. Let's go. Yeah, come a little bit forward. Yeah, from there. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, slow it down for them. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. What?
Black and proud.
So my name is Jackie and I'm black and proud.
Black and proud, she black, yeah, she escape. Black and proud, she don't care. Black and proud, she don't care.